welcome back to Coco for Disney. I'm so happy and glad you're here. We have something very different today and very exciting, and it comes from my friend at Connie Loves Disney. Make sure you're checking out her channel. She also had some help from another one of my good friends, Sara, at Sara's Disney Magic. So you can see behind me, have a lot of the Funkos out. This is usually where they make their home. You're going to see a few that are missing up here. The reason being is Connie has created a collab. And that collab is really going to be a lot of fun today because we're a number of channels that are going to be showing our top 10 Funko Pops. So this is going to be quite interesting because I know if you know Connie is the queen of Funko in our Disney community. If she ever films at her home and she's filming behind her, she's either filming at a couch where she has a lot of Disney art, which I love, or she's filming in her room where she has shelves and shelves and shelves of Funkos. And a lot of those Funkos you can no longer get that she has. One of the other channels, the Game Boys, I watch quite a bit, and they'll have a ton of Funkos. Just because I've been watching those channels, I know, but there are other channels that are participating in this that I know have also got some Funkos they're going to show. Juan from Up with the Sun, Meglit is a geek. Her Funkos are always escaping and running around her house. So this is going to be fun with all the people that are listed in the participants below. Make sure you're checking it out. I want to thank Connie for hosting this collab. It is going to be a lot of fun. Now, because I know that there are so many people that are in this collab that probably have some of the top 10 favorites I have, I went a little bit deeper. I just picked a theme for this to let you know. So out of my top 10, which there are maybe a few extra, but some of them I'll be showing as sets, I am picking, because I love it, I am a senior citizen, so I am picking out my top 10 senior citizen Funkos. So some of these you may not think are senior citizens, but I do. Now I'm 65 years old and now I'm getting the senior citizen discount, and I just love to see there are so many senior citizen Disney characters that really make the movie. Some of the ones that I don't have that they don't make is Grandmother Fa from Mulan, Mother Gothel, that I know of, they haven't made a Funko of her, and also Mama Coco is the number one, and I have not seen a Mama Coco Funko yet. So there are a lot of, again, senior citizens that are in the Disney movies, and then there's some villains like Frollo from Hunchback of Notre Dame. There are a ton of villains that are considered senior citizens, but we don't ever think about that, like the old hag, the queen from Snow White, the old hag. So many that I'm going to show you what I've got. Now, I don't have all the ones that I wish I had, but I've got quite a few because I love the senior citizens and I've collected them on purpose. So I'm going to turn the camera around and we're going to see which ones I have so I can show them a little bit closer to you. I'm hoping you'll like them. So I themed it to senior citizens just because I know those channels that are participating in this are going to be showing some of my favorite Funkos. Some I have and some I don't have. So I will infiltrate one or two that maybe not be senior citizens, but be connected to it. So I hope you're going to enjoy this video, and let's get started, okay? And Connie, thank you so much. And Sara, thank you for co-hosting this with Connie. I just appreciate it so much. You two are just wonderful. And again, I love watching your channels and love that you guys are doing these collabs. Thank you so much. Let's get started on looking at some of these Funkos, okay? All right, so there is my wall of Funkos that I was standing in front of a while ago. I also do have the Encanto and the Peter Pan along with the Up Funkos that aren't included in that over there. Never mind my Sleeping Beauty, that is getting ready to be redone, reorganized, so it's a little bit messy over there, kind of scattered. But we are going to start with the very first senior citizen Funko. We will go from 1 to 10. The first one being the grandmother from Encanto, Abuela. She's a cutie. She has her shawl on. You see her little earrings, and you see she is holding the candle there in her hand. Just very cute. Now, Abuela isn't very understanding in the beginning of the movie, but she comes to learn what the importance of being an abuela is being the head of a family. A lot of grandmothers are the heads of their family in the Latino community, and she is one, and she learns to be a better abuela as time goes on. The next one I love. So of course, I chose Coco as my grandmother name, but if I could have chosen a name other, if Coco hadn't been out there, this lady is an excellent grandmother, and this is Grandma Tala from Moana. She is gorgeous. Look at her. I love her long gray hair. She considers herself the crazy woman of the village, but man, this lady knows how to have fun and how to live life. And she teaches her granddaughter to go out and have an adventure and also to live life like she does. Now, the next lady, I love her so much. I did live near New Orleans, about 45 minutes from New Orleans, and love it, and loved this lady when the character came out in the Princess and the Frog, and it is Mama Odie. Look at her glasses, her earrings. I love her head wrap. And then look at the snake, her pet snake that is around her. She is just a cutie, adorable, amazing little Funko Pop. You see her little snake, goes all the way around her neck. She's doing her little dance there that she does. She is just a cute, cute Funko Pop. Probably my favorite out of the Princess and the Frog series as far as the Funkos go. The next lady is very important to the Disney community, and that is the fairy godmother. I love her. She wasn't the first senior citizen to come along. The old hag was the first one, and I do not have that Funko Pop. So this is number 4. This lady is inspiring me to go all gray. I color my hair, but being a Coco, it is probably about time I do the same. I love her little hair, her eyes. I just think she is just a very fun and inspiring character. Now, the next 4 that I'm going to show you are a set. So this from a series, and of course you can see little Merlin right there, and he has Archimedes with him. He is the cutest. I love this Funko. His little beard, his glasses, he's got his little wand, and Archimedes is just darling. I like the way they've done his feathers. He's a little mini. But then we get to the villain of the story, and it is Madame Mim. Now, she has quickly become one of my favorite villains. I love Maleficent. Then, of course, there's Captain Hook. And then I think Madame Mim is probably I just love her colors. The purple, the pink. I love her. I love that she changes into different animals too in the movie, as well as Merlin. The polka dotted one was a chase. If you see, that is the dragon that got the virus. That was given to me by Collector's Conquest. Just so much fun. He was so sweet to send that to me out of the blue. And then here is the other dragon. Again, the virus, the one with the little virus, the polka dots, is the chase, and then I had this one. There is another one that with Madame Mim that looks like a pig. She's cute too. I don't have her, so I do have a couple Arthurs, but since he's not a senior citizen, he is not a part of this. But that is the set I had from The Sword and the Stone, and as you know, I've been collecting that because of my grandson Arthur. All right, so we're gonna go to the next ones. I wanted to let you see a little bit of the backdrop with those Funkos in the back, but there are the first 8 total. So the next one you see that we have here is Yzma and Kronk. Now, Kronk is not a senior citizen, but Yzma is considered a senior citizen. Even though I love her, Eartha Kitt did an amazing job with her. I love this movie. I could watch it over and over again, but I love the little Funko because it has her little spiky collar coming up. Her little hair is up at the top, her headband. Look at those eyes. Look at her little skinny arms, the purple dress, and I love that she's sitting on her throne. And of course, there's Kronk right there with her. So she is number 9. Now this Funko goes all the way around. You just have a flat back of it. I did find her on sale probably 8-9 months ago at Hot Topic. She was a steal. She was a buy. So I am so glad I have her now. Amazing. So the next senior citizen we have, he has taken care of himself. All that swimming has paid off. I mean, if you look at him, even in this little pic, look at the abs he has. Even in the movie he has that. This is King Triton from The Little Mermaid. And he is just an amazing senior citizen. Look at that gray hair, looks so good on him. You have the waves coming up the back. There's his tail. Just a really cute Funko Pop, amazing Funko Pop. When I saw him, he's a little bigger than most. So if you can see, here's Aurora back here. So if you can see how much bigger he is than a regular Funko Pop, he is a little bit larger, and he is just amazing. Again, you have those abs, you have his strong arms, there's this Triton, and his crown is just amazing. So the second to the last senior citizen is Mr. Smee. I just adore Mr. Smee. I did see him in the parks. He does walk around at Epcot near the entry to Boardwalk. He is around that area before you cross over the bridge into Paris. He usually is right there. He is amazing. I love this character. He's so fun and so full of joy, and doesn't even know he's hanging out with a couple of bad guys. And Skull Rock came with him. Now, this was a gift to me from Amy's Awesome Adventure. She had sent this to me in a swap box. I believe it was the Pirates. But as you can see, Mr. Smee's little sideburns there, his little hands. Look at his little sandals, his little feet. He is in his little rowboat. His little hat falls down below. He's got that striped shirt with the blue shorts. And there is Skull Rock right near him. Just such a great set to sell together. An amazing, it came in the 2 pieces. So I am so happy with him, and I love cute little Mr. Smee. He kind of reminds me of my new grandbaby Arthur right now. So my top Funko, and I'm showing the house with Carl Fredricksen from Up. I love this Funko because it has his little walker with him with the little tennis balls on the bottom. His eyeglasses are so big and large. He has his little tie underneath. Look at that nose and that frown. He is just an amazing Funko Pop. I love him, but I could not show him without showing the Up are probably some of my favorite Funkos. And this house, Carl's house, is just the most adorable Funko. This was probably my grail, or is my grail, has been my grail. And this was gifted to me by Melissa at Pixie Dust and Peaches. And it comes with Kevin. Just amazing. You had the little balloons that go up at the top of it. It is just an amazing Funko Pop. The first time I had seen this was on the Game Boys channel. So Johnny and Tim inspired this, and Melissa, this was a gift from her for my birthday. I have adored it ever since I've seen it. I mean, the little porch even has the little steps. You have the little hose reel that's right there. You even have the weather vane that is on top of the house, the little roof. I mean, all the way around, this is so detailed. This is an amazing Funko Pop. Just so amazing. Look at the little windows and the door, all the little details. Such an amazing Funko Pop. The Kevin and the house came together. I am redoing not only Sleeping Beauty, but the Up collection to show a little bit better. My room is pretty full right now, so I need to store some things and get this Up collection, because this is my favorite piece in the Up collection, is the Funko Pop. I love it. I love some of the bags and other Funkos that come with it, and artwork. Oh my gosh, Up has some of the best artwork that I've been gifted. Just amazing, and love the story. So that is the number 1 Funko Pop, and it comes together. I put it together because Carl is the ultimate senior citizen, along with his Ellie. But that house just makes that whole series. So that is my number 1 Funko. And then once again, we have these amazing pieces over here. Just so much fun. Funkos are affordable. They're a great collection to have. You guys get out and check them out. See which ones that are your favorite. But I wanted to choose the senior citizens because I've been wanting to show them off for some time. So there is the Haunted Mansion that I also wanted to show. Connie has given me a great collection of the Haunted Mansion. You're going to see it right up there. I had the haunted house and she gave me quite a few of the ghost and the little, you see the maid up there. You see the bride, you see Constance Hashaway. So that is another one of my favorites that has some senior citizens in it as well. I love that set. It's hard to go and say that I have a number one, number two, number three, because it changes consistently. So just love it all. Okay, so what'd you think? So these are emptied simply because that's where the Madame Mim sits along with Yzma and Kronk. So, and Merlin. So some of those, that's why that space is empty there. I'll be putting them back. But I love the Funkos. I want to thank you guys for being here and watching and supporting and helping our channels out. I hope you enjoyed the Funkos. And maybe if there's one or two that you're going to pick up that someone showed in this collab, go get them. You guys make sure you're checking out your Funkos. And make sure you check out those participating channels. And Connie, again, thank you so much for doing this collab. Sarah, thank you so much for co-hosting. This is wonderful. So glad you guys were here to let me share. I hope you have a great day, a great week, and as they say in the parks, have a magical day, okay? Thanks.